The history of internet has its origin in the information theory and the efforts to build and interconnect computer networks that arose from research and development in United States and involved international collaboration, particularly with researchers in United Kingdom and France. Fundamental theoretical work on information theory was developed by Harry Nyquist and Ralph Hartley in the 1920s. Information theory as enunciated by Claude Shannon in 1940s provided a firm theoretical underpinning to understand the trade-offs between signal-to-noise ratios, bandwidth, and error-free transmission in the presence of noise in telecommunications technology. This was one of the three key developments along with advances in transistors technology, specifically MOS transistors, laser technology, that made possible the rapid growth of telecommunication bandwidth over the next half century. Computer science was an emerging discipline in the late 1950s that began to consider time sharing between computer users, and later the possibility of achieving this area over the wide area networks independently. Paul Boran proposed a distributed network based on data in message blocks in early 1960s, and Donald Davis conceived of packet switching in 1965 at the National Physical Laboratory (NPL), proposing a National Commercial Data Network in the UK. The Advanced Research Products Agency of the US Department of Defense awarded contracts in 1969 for development of the ARPANET project, directed by Robert Taylor and managed by Lawrence Roberts. ARPANET adopted the packet switching technology proposed by Davis Barron, underpinned by mathematical work in the early 1970s by Leonard Klenock at UCLA. The network was built by Bolt, Beranek, and Newman. Several early packet switch networks emerged in 1970s, which researched and provided data networking. ARPA projects and internationally working groups led to the development of protocols for internetworking, in which multiple separate networks could be joined into a network of networks, which produced various standards. Bob Kahn at ARPA and Vint Cerf at Stanford University published